Hi, my name is Pagan Cajigas.
And I am Mariangely Gonzalez Vargas.
And for the past 10 weeks, as part of the SURF program, we have been working as undergraduate researchers in the Industrial and System Engineering Department at the University of Florida.
We come from Puerto Rico, a small in size but big in heart island in the Caribbean.
We are currently pursuing a bachelor degree in Industrial Engineering at the University of Puerto Rico, Mayagüez campus.
We have been working in the Ergonomics and Human Factor Department, advised by Dr. Boy Hu and Dr. Wei Yang, and mentored by Ph.D. student Coralis Colon and master student Lang Chen.
During this SURF summer experience, I was able to learn about biomechanics and different motion tracking analysis using different softwares and hardwares. Some of the hardwares we used were the Exxon sensors, which are highly accurate, small, and lightweight 3D human wireless motion trackers. The calibration process consisted on walking at a normal pace for 4 seconds, turning around and returning to the initial position. A successful calibration is essential for gathering reliable data. The Exxon software allows you to record data and perform 3D motion tracking analysis. Using the software, the analyst is capable of evaluating the position, orientation, velocity, and acceleration of each segment. An exciting part of the summer consisted in combining data from the Exxon sensors and Tobii Pro glasses into the D-Lab software. As part of an outgoing experiment studying the effects of distracted walking in gait patterns, we designed and performed a preliminary experiment. It consisted in evaluating no distraction condition where the participant walked at a normal pace without the use of a technological device, and 3 distracted conditions using a phone. Each trial presented either visual, motor and visual, or cognitive distractions. Finally, after successfully completing some preliminary experimentation process, we used a MATLAB code to load and filter the data from each sensor. The code was adapted to graph the position, velocity, and acceleration of each trial. In addition to that, the average velocity and standard deviation of the pelvis sensor was calculated for the X, Y, and Z components to analyze the difference in velocity between the 4 conditions.
During the SURF program, I was able to learn how to apply the cognitive theory into the industrial engineering and to familiarize with new technology of sensors. During this summer, I had the opportunity to work on the research of health insurance literacy and decision-making using virtual benefit counselor. This question of research was developed due that only 4% of the US population understand basic health insurance terminologies. This research had 2 major goals. The first one was to understand what sources of health insurance information employees consider when making health insurance decisions. To accomplish this goal, a survey was developed that would help to gather this information. As part of the experiment, we used the Tobii Pro Nano eye tracker to accomplish our second goal. The second goal of our experiment was to understand how users use virtual benefit counselor and web-based information presentation for health insurance enrollment decisions. The Tobii Pro Nano eye tracker is a sensor located at the bottom of the screen of the computer that detects where the participant is looking. With this sensor, we were able to understand and contrast how users use virtual benefit counselor and web-based information. This sensor should pass through a calibration process in order to be accurate with where the participant is looking. During this summer, we ran some pilot tests with different volunteers to see how the protocol ran, also to receive feedback and to see how the data will look like when doing the real experiment. In order to understand the decision-making of the participant while navigating through the virtual agent or the website, a think aloud process was made. During this process, we can see what the participant was searching while they verbalize what they were thinking when going through the system. These help us understand how users gather information and understand health insurance terminologies. As we finish our journey at UF, we want to thank some persons that made this experience great. Thank you, Mike Nazaret, Julissa Nunez, and Brittany Boyer for all your effort during this summer to make sure we had a good time.
Also, we want to thank PhD advisors and mentors, Dr. Yang, Dr. Hu, Coralis, and Len, for giving us all the tools to acquire knowledge that will guide us on a future. This experience wouldn't be the same without you. The great memories we have acquired will stay with us in our minds as we go back home.
New friends and new adventures, thanks to UF. These are some of the memories that we cherish the most.
Go Gators!